welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Zara and today's video is going to be about 10 essential items that I think you need to bring when you are moving abroad to the UAE. So yeah, I haven't done one of these sit down videos for a long time, so I hope you enjoy. I hope it helps you when like packing and moving abroad. I definitely think that if I knew some of these tips before I came out here, I would have defo stocked up a little bit more on certain things and definitely bought some things over. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and if you haven't, don't forget guys to subscribe, like and comment. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I would, well, not recommend, you need it anyway, is your paperwork. Making sure that you have like copies of everything, copies of your passport, copy of your driving license, copies of everything, copies of your contract, your letter of intent, just copies. You might not need it, but I personally felt much better having just copies. When I came to Abu Dhabi, like I said, it was when it was like people couldn't even fly to Abu Dhabi. Like you couldn't fly in to Abu Dhabi. So I don't know how my school did it, but clearly they've got connections. So yeah, I got into Abu Dhabi, and when I did get to Abu Dhabi, they were like, oh, who's on visa on arrival? And me, I'm like, yeah, me. I then got like taken to like this, like a little waiting area, should I say. They took my passport and then they were asking me like, oh, have you got any information? So I showed them obviously my contract and my letter of intent. So yeah, and I also had like the contact details of my HR and my head. So I was calling them to like make sure that everything was okay. And then they took my passport, they must have looked at something, and then they were like, yep, you're good to go. And then that was it. But I felt so much better knowing that I had all these like contact details and paperwork with me just in case something happened. So make sure you have your paperwork. That would be tip number one. Tip number two would be making sure that you have money. Yes, and you're probably thinking, come on, everyone's gonna bring money. 100%, yeah. Make sure you have enough money to maybe last you for like 5-6 weeks, because it is very known that you basically, especially in schools, that you might not get paid on time. Okay, I was very, very lucky. I got my relocation allowance in cash and I got it like straight away. And then I got my first salary like straight away. So I was very, very lucky. However, I do know some people that it took them forever to get paid, forever to set up a bank account. So do come prepared, do come with a bit of money. Yeah, make sure you are prepared, because the UAE are very laid back and they like to take time. So you might not get paid for a little while. So I would say make sure you have enough money. And also, depending if you are going for the furnished or the not furnished option, you might need to bring extra money to furnish your apartment, especially if you're looking for an apartment. So yeah, just make sure you have enough money to tie you down for a few weeks. My third tip would be your medication. So I suffer from asthma, hay fever, dust, you name it. So I made sure that I had at least 6 months worth of my allergy tablets before I came out here. I also made sure I had 3 months worth of my asthma pumps. And can you imagine when I got here, so I have that blue asthma pump and the brown asthma pump. When I got here, does the brown asthma pump even exist? It does not exist in the UAE. Like literally, it does not exist. I would show it to the doctors. So once like my Emirates ID and my healthcare were good to go, I went to the doctors and I would be showing it to them, and they'd be like, no, sorry, we don't do the brown pump anymore, and we don't do it here. It's very old school. Can you imagine? Old school. So good thing I came with 3 months worth of my asthma pumps, because it doesn't, the brown pump doesn't exist here basically. So yeah, make sure you have enough medication to last you a while until you are, until you're set up, until you've got your Emirates ID, because that also takes a while, until you've got your healthcare sorted, and then you can go to the doctors and you can sort out your medication. So yeah, that would be my tip number 3. So tip number 4 is stocking up on your toiletries. So in the UK, when you go to Asda, when you go to Tesco's, 99p store, Poundland, toiletries is like 99p, £2, £3 max for like some shower gel, for some bubble baths, for, toothpaste, deodorant. It is so much cheaper in the UK. So I would say stock up 2 or 3 shower gels, 2 or 3 deodorants if you can. Obviously you can get it here, it just tends to be a little bit more. So for example, 25 to 30 dirhams, which works out to be like £5-6. And to me, I'm thinking, oh my god, am I really spending £5 or £6 on bubble bath? Like what? So yeah, I would say stock up on your shower gel, especially, oh my gosh, sun cream. Stock up on your sun cream because it is expensive here. So definitely get sun cream at home and bring a few bottles. If you don't do toiletries and shower gels and deodorants and stuff like that, bring sun cream. Definitely bring sun cream. So yeah, definitely stock up on your toiletries. So I feel like toiletries, get your toiletries. So yeah, definitely stock up on your toiletries. My 5th tip would be kitchen supplies. So for example, seasoning. I particularly liked my Caribbean spices, so I have found that you cannot basically get them over here at all. So like if you're like me and you like your Dunn's Riverfall seasoning spice, you can't get them here, so make sure you bring them over. So yeah, I would say if there's something particular you like cooking with, definitely bring those over because it is very hard. Like, don't get me wrong, they do seasoning out here. There's loads of different spices that you can use. But if there's something particular you do like cooking with, I would recommend bringing it over. So yeah, that would be my tip number 5. Make sure you bring your seasoning. Tip number 6 would be swimwear. Okay, when people ask me, oh, like, what should I bring? I'm like, swimwear. And they're like, yeah, I've got a lot. No, you don't. You do not have a lot. You need to bring more swimwear. I thought I had a lot. I don't. I really don't have a lot. Bring more swimwear than you think you should bring. Bring lots of sarongs, like throwovers, beach bags, or you can get beach bags here, but bring lots and lots and lots and lots of swimwear. Flip-flops, you name it. You need it. So yeah, I would say swimwear is definitely on the list of essential items. Make sure you just bring lots and lots and lots.
2,000 years later.
Lots and lots and lots of swimwear. It's really important, guys. Like, yeah, swimwear. Defo. Tip number 7 would be loungewear, or just clothes that you can just like easily throw on. Like I said before, I live in these Zara vest tops, so like Zara basics vest tops. Go to Primark, get some vest tops, some tank tops, pretty much just, you know, easy clothes that you can just throw on and like go out, like some cute dresses. When I first got here, it was literally going out clothes and work clothes, and I didn't have like an in-between. So I pretty much live in my vest tops and yeah, like shorts or skirts or stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend getting like some loungewear, some basics, because you definitely need them while you're out here. So yeah, that would be tip number 7, loungewear. So tip number 8 would be warm jumpers. Okay, trust me, you're probably thinking, why do I need warm jumpers? Why do I need warm jumpers? It is 40 degrees in the UAE. I'm telling you, you do. By the time it gets to like December, January, you would have climatized by the weather to, you would have, am I even speaking sense? You would have climatized, and literally you will need those jumpers. I'm telling you, you'll be coming back and saying thank you, because you'll be like, oh, it's a bit chilly. Even if it's not warm jumpers, bring maybe a light jacket or a light cardigan, because in the evening it does get cold. It gets cold, and like I said, like in my previous vlogs, like you might have seen the fog. So yeah, it does get cold. I'm not even going to lie. And I was the same. I literally was like, I'm not bringing a jumper. I didn't bring a jumper. I brought a Christmas jumper, and I can't wear the Christmas jumper now because, you know, it's not Christmas. So yeah, I was literally the same. I was like, no, it doesn't get cold, like, you know. But I have now climatized to the heat, and, you know, it does get cold December, January. So yeah, bring a jumper, guys, because you definitely need it. Tip number 9, this one is for my afro hair ladies. So yeah, it would be basically just remembering to stock up on hair products that you need, or that you might not be able to just get here. I have been lucky. I've been able to get my hair gel here on Amazon, and I've been able to get my shampoo on Noon, my shampoo and conditioner on Noon, but I haven't been able to find like my hair grease and like the stuff, yeah, like that. I haven't been able to find that here. So luckily I did manage, oh, and my hair treatment, like my hair mask, so I have stocked up on that. So definitely stock up on your hair products, ladies. However, there is so many like Instagram accounts, there's so many groups that, and I'll try and leave them like a little link below. There's so many groups that look into like afro hair products. So if you definitely get stuck while you're out here, don't worry, because there's so many people that can help you. But yeah, definitely for the first few months, stock up. Like, yeah, this video is just basically about stocking up on certain things. So yeah, definitely stock up. Tip number 10, guys. So this one, my UK guys, you do not need this, but if you're coming from anywhere else like America that does not use the UK plug system, you will need to bring an adapter. Yeah, so make sure you bring lots and lots of adapters. I always bring adapters because I love traveling, and you just never know, you know, when you might need an adapter. So I would say bring adapters. But if you are coming from the UK, we have the same, the UAE actually has the same plug, so you do not need an adapter. But anywhere else, bring adapters because you need them. So yeah, guys, that is my 10 essentials for moving abroad. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it has been helpful. All of my friends that are watching this video, if you can recommend, if I have forgotten anything, please recommend and write it down below and help everyone out. And yeah, guys, don't forget, if you haven't, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week with another video. So bye, guys.